Welcome back to Sports Sunday. We already looked at the matchup between Lumen Christi and Lansing Catholic. Let's check out the other area high school football teams that played yesterday. In Division II, East Lansing was taking on Byron Center at Greenville High School. The Trojans' first play on offense. Ben Fletcher is going to roll out. He's going to heave this one deep down the sideline to B.J. Wyndham, who races to the end zone for the 70-yard score to tie the game at 7. Later in the first half, East Lansing down 7. The Bulldogs' pass is tipped at the line and picked up by Grover Patterson, but Byron Center was a bulldozer on Saturday, and the Trojans couldn't stop the Bulldogs. East Lansing's title hopes fall short with a 41-14 loss to Byron Center. Despite the loss, it was one heck of a ride for the Trojans.
We accomplished quite a bit this year, and you know, it was kind of an up and down ride there for a while. You know, we caught a little bit of lightning in the bottle and took advantage of it. This thing will pass. They're young, they're pretty resilient, I'm sure, and what they want to remember is that they had a very successful season.
In Division III, Mason defied the odds and made it to the semifinals against Detroit. Martin Luther King scoreless first quarter. Troy Peters barrels his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Bulldogs take a 7-0 lead. Second quarter, Bulldogs up 7-6, and Kason Carswell is going to roll out and find his way into the end zone for the 4-yard touchdown. Mason extends its lead to 14-6, but it was all King after that. Crusaders pull away and beat the Bulldogs 35-14, but Gary Houghton was just incredibly proud of the run this group made.
This is one of my favorite groups. It probably is my favorite group just because so many things were said about they wouldn't be that good and last year's team this, last year's team that. And for them to reach the levels that they made, you know, with winning the championship in the league and districts and regionals and coming here, I just can't say enough about this group.
To the other Division III semifinal game, the DeWitt Panthers taking on the Ducks of Zeeland West. Zeeland jumped out to a 12-0 lead. Elliot Larner gets the touchdown on the tush push, makes it 12-7. Second half, Ducks up 20-7. Larner rolls and is going to find his brother Abram Larner as the Panthers pull within a score. Fourth quarter, DeWitt down by 13, and Larner this time is going to find Jaden Bender for 6 as DeWitt makes it 26-20, but that was as close as the Panthers would get. Zeeland West wins it 32-20, ending a great season for the Panthers.
Incredibly proud of this group. I mean, we said we'd have to play a perfect game to beat these guys because they just don't make any mistakes, and you know they're a very, very good team. And kids played their hearts out, but we made a few mistakes today and left a few things on the field, and I mean, that's part of football. When you get to this level, you can't make any mistakes.
To Division VIII, where the Fowler Eagles were undefeated in the state semifinals, taking on Beale City. Scoreless first quarter, Jacob Hoffman gets the snap, turns the corner, gets the touchdown. Fowler got the 2-point conversion to make it 8-0 Eagles. Third quarter, Beale City up 10-8. Until Asher Kennichneck barrels his way for the touchdown. Eagles got the 2 again, 16-10 now. 3:49 left in the game, and Owen McKenney takes it to the house to give the Aggies a 17-16 lead. Fowler down to its last life. Pass is going to be incomplete on fourth down, and Fowler falls 17-16, and the Eagles have their historic season come to an end.
Oh, you know, the biggest thing I'll take away from this fall is, like I said, this senior group's a special group, and they were just great to be around every day. It's devastating that we don't have another week together.
Finally, Morrice was at the Superior Dome in 8-man football playing in Division II state championship game. Morrice was taking on Crystal Falls Forest Park. Orioles down a couple scores, and it's Joel Fisher finding the end zone to cut into the deficit second half. It's going to be Wyatt Carter who's going to score the touchdown as he pushes his way in, but the Trojans just too much as they win 42-20, and Morrice finishes off a remarkable season as a runner-up.